listen, fuck, like fuck. I just feel like, all right, I know a lot of people's like, oh, let her run, it's just marijuana, and it's like, it is just marijuana. You know what I'm saying? I'm on two sides of the spectrum with this topic. I get it. You know, losing somebody is not easy. Grieving is not easy. She lost her mother, so she will succumb to smoke the ganja. You feel me? But also, at the end of the day, when you do some shit like that, especially when you trying to run for the Olympics, you already know them niggas is drug testing you. Like, I was dead just thinking about this shit, like, even like back in the day, and I was really thinking about this shit, like, this is so crazy. Back in the day when marijuana was not that girl, like, I remember when me and my friends were like trying to get jobs, like, this is when we was like 17, 18. Motherfuckers used to be looking for clean P. Like, even when we came out of college. So when we went to college, I went to college in 09. We graduated in 09. So from like 09 to like maybe even when we was like 21, if you was looking for a job, you knew not to smoke weed. Like, it didn't matter where you went. You could have wanted to work at fucking Target, Old Navy. Them niggas was looking for clean piss all over. Or regular ass jobs was looking for clean piss. Like, you would literally Google, does blah, blah, blah drug test. Like, back then, weed was the devil. Like, it was like, oh my God, I love weed. But you couldn't smoke it because mad people was drug testing. Like, the most simplistic jobs was drug testing for weed. Like, so you knew not to smoke weed if you was looking for a job. You'd be like, yo, you'd be out, somebody be like, yo, you want to smoke? I'd be like, I'm looking for a job. Like, that was even people's excuse who didn't smoke. Like, if you wanted to be, like, if you was that type of person that didn't want to look like you was trying to act all stush, you would just lie and say, I'm looking for a job. Because back then, everybody drug tested. It was ridiculous. Like, looking back, and now just to see that marijuana is now legal in Oregon, California, Nevada, New York, you know, it's like fascinating. It's amazing. And a lot of these companies don't drug test no more. Target does not drug test no more. Old Navy does not drug test no more. Like, it's so many companies that was drug testing that realistically, like, hold your fucking horses, bitch. I think even some of these fast food stores was drug testing. Like, it was that serious. I gave out clean people before because I wasn't a big smoker. Like, I smoke very, very casually. Like, very casually. Like, I would have maybe a rough day and then be like, and then somebody be like, "When you want to take a pull?" I'll be like, "Yeah." Like, that type of thing. But I wasn't a smoker, so I usually always had clean pee. I've given out clean pee. Not giving out the clean pee, bitch. Yes, there was a clean piss market. Okay, like, you said, and that's my thing, Sha'Carri says. I'm pretty sure the Olympics, they're really strict. They probably watch her physically pee. They probably give it up crazy, like, because I see people making jokes like, she ain't had nobody with no clean pee. But allegedly there's tricks and shit, and, you know, I don't know. I'm not in that market, but I say that all to say is that Sha'Carri, she should have known better. I get she was grieving. I get it. She's like she said, she is human, and you know, that's my favorite line. We are human. We are all flawed. But if you know what it is, you know, like, it's like, damn. But then at the same token, it's like, it's just marijuana. Like, marijuana, I would think, bitch, would slow her the fuck down. Cause bitch, my mind be swinging. When I be high, I be moving like a slug. I don't think she could run that fast with no damn weed. So yeah, it's like, okay, weed is not that deep. Why the fuck they disqualifying her? But she already knew the rules was there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just unfortunate. Like, oh my God. Like, that was one of the top reasons why I wanted to watch the Olympics this summer. Like, I mean, like, I remember, like, even just after she won, I was like, I can't wait to watch the Olympics. I just can't wait to see her running. I was mad hype. I started crying when I saw her on the fucking screen on YouTube. Like, and then this shit happened. And I just feel like they did that shit on purpose. Like, I swear, like, I feel like they was waiting to catch that bitch slipping. Like, they was waiting to catch this slipping. Like, and that's what's so unfortunate. Like, but it's like she kind of should have known better. But it's like, damn, she lost her mom. Then it's like, damn, it's just weed. And then I heard, like, with Michael Phelps, You know, he was a 6-time Olympic champion or whatever, and they let him slide with his little druggy self, and they say he had mental health issues. She probably got mental health issues too. I don't know. It's just a lot. And then it's like marijuana, like, because marijuana is so, just like I said, marijuana is just like, who gives a fuck about marijuana now? Like, marijuana is like, come on. Like, it's legal. Like, there's places in California where you can walk in the store and buy this shit. Like, stop. Like, for real. Like, stop. But I guess because the rules were in place, they like, we're not changing the rules for Sha'Carri, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna change the rules for one person. You know what I'm saying? Because then after that, everybody feel like, oh, well, you could change the rules for me. I did it for Sha'Carri or Sha'Carri. I don't know. I'm just heartbroken. No, I really am heartbroken about that. I was just like, damn. And I was just looking like, this shit can't be real. Because I actually was up when she tweeted it. Like, they put up a post, Sha'Carri Richardson sees I Am Human. I'm like, she on some weirdo shit, lit. Like, I literally seen her tweet the shit. Then I went on Instagram on the Shade Room like 5 hours later to hear the news as to why she tweeted. I should have thought about that shit when she said it. But I was thinking like maybe she's saying I am human because people was probably teasing her, talking about her body. Because I remember people was body shaming her, saying she got like she mad skinny. And I'm just like, her body look nice to me. She look like, you know, like she just look like small, muscular. She doesn't even look that skinny to me at all. But I mean, hey, I don't know. So I thought that's why she was saying I am human, because people kept bullying her about her body. I thought that maybe she was like upset about it. And then to come to find out this shit, I'm just like, Lord, have mercy. Have mercy. But you know, hopefully next year she come through wig lit, all that, nails lit, or whatever the case may be. She claims she gonna do what she gotta do. All we could do is hope. There's still a lot of other black women in the Olympics that we can root for. So... And then I was upset too about the swimming cap thing. Like when it was like how the Olympics said that we're not providing swimming caps of that size because elite athletes don't wear swimming caps of that size. What the fuck are y'all actually like? And the funny thing is that I heard that news before I heard the Sha'Carri Richardson thing, right? So when I heard the news about the swimming caps, I was on some time like, I feel like all black athletes should dub the Olympics. But then I thought about Sha'Carri. And I was like, I dead want to see her run. She's 21. This is her first Olympics. So for some people, they can't just say, I'm not going to do the Olympics because this is their first Olympics. And this is, to be in the Olympics is like one of the things that most athletes want to do. So it's like, it's kind of hard to tell somebody, yo, all black people, we not doing the Olympics, you know, this year. But when they said that shit was reading OD racist. Nigga said elite athletes don't wear swim caps of that size. Think about that shit. I don't know. I ain't really fucking with the Olympics. After that marijuana shit and that shower cap shit, I mean swim cap shit, it's looking like I'm not. Me and the Olympics is beefing. We beefing right now. Then Naomi Osaka didn't want to join. And Serena Williams said she don't want to join. Bitch, who up next? Simone Biles? What's T? Sha'Carri got kicked out. So it's just like, what does it all really mean? I don't know. Moving on. Before I get in my bag. Just finished watching a clip from a podcast called Britt Says, the podcast. BRITTSAYS. If you want to watch that full episode, you can click right up here. And if you want to stream and listen to Britt Says, the podcast, this is available on all DSPs such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, iHeartRadio, anything you can imagine. You'll find Britt Says, the podcast. So go ahead out, listen, leave a review, and 5 stars. And while you're here, subscribe to my channel.